Jake Rogers already stealing. He's getting ready to go. He saw Jake Rogers already stealing. He's getting ready to go.
Sterling couldn't hold it as one-on-one. I'd like to see Sterling get put in the gas and watch him score from first. You talk about gliding around the bases. He's got a really good lead.
Oh, no, that was the wrong button. Dang it. Oh, good, it didn't take it. I thought I closed it. Here, kitty kitty.
Altuve is just to the right of the umpire. The second base umpire. There's a lot.
You kill my kitty? Oh, kill my kitty. Bye bye, kitty.
Out over the plate.
Yeah, but I'm looking for the Tigers from an offensive standpoint to make an adjustment. It kind of takes me back to
Think he's gonna kill the kitty again?
and I remember Alan Trammell telling me, you can't hit a line drive off this guy. You gotta try to get underneath the baseball. All you wanna do is lift it up. Catch that ball while it's sinking down.
Ooh, 2-2 with lifelink, but no.
And that's where you're gonna see them start to drive the ball.
Gonna kill that one too. I played that in the wrong one. This guy living killing creatures. Or those the white creatures you have been able to get.
He's got two different pitches. The changeup fading down and away. It goes really well with that two-seam sinking fastball. Contact from these Tigers hitters. Boys are going to have to start trying to think fly ball. Try to get that ball up in the air.
Wow. Oh, technically.
Beerling had to do what he had to do. He's had that vaccine shot.
Well, I don't think he can do it here. He can get a big.
I hate mutate. I think it's one of the stupidest things that they added to the game.
Base two, they're going to give him that much room to get off that bag. But with 2 outs, you're already in scoring position.
Hey, it's so good.
Other than that, it's been 11, 15, 12, 13.
Well, really?
Limiting damage.
There you go.
Hasn't given up a hit.
Nope. You attack with both. You dumb. And he'll pull a card to kill it.
Meadows was almost past Jeremy Pena at shortstop before Valdez delivered the ball.
Hello. That one's finished up.
He thought about it.
Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Bremen does a really good job of just changing up.
I got an old deck.
this quite well. You use that move, that spin move.
All or nothing.
Yeah. And there's nobody around. You know, Altuve's way off the second base. Peña's over in the shortstop hole.
3-2 to Ibanez.
Quote from Lord of the Rings. We need more mana than that.
Swung on and missed. Second strikeout might be the
That's a
biggest
lot.
for Valdez. And into the fifth inning, we'll see on Tigers Live. Good to have with you.
Let's get some hits.
Burn this, so hold it up high. Lifesaver. Sometimes therapist. But always there, from open to close. Person operation. That's the
There's
heart
no
of
maximum
it.
hits.
Make room 'cause we moving in. Yeah, with my team we aim to win. Yeah, right now the show begins. We gon' bring it to the house for the home team. Big plays, big wins for the whole team.
Every year, thousands of special moments in baseball.
You should take a peek tonight.
Just like that. Could be the difference between dominating and discipline. Gatorade, you hydrate, replenish, you fuel.
Hello, Oz.
Congratulations, my brother. I'm really proud of you.
Oh, you're muted.
Keep going. God bless you.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Friend came in to say she was getting ready to go to work.
I see. Playing some Magic?
Yep.
Are you getting the new Lord of the Rings cards?
I haven't bought any packs, but I could get some.
I'm gonna try out the review game,
AJ Hinch, of course, had him in
What is that?
years and said,
Panic Restaurant.
discipline
I've never tried it before.
in his plan.
Yeah, I vaguely remember seeing some stuff about it, but haven't done anything with it.
It looks neat. I think it'll be cool, hopefully. Alright. It's okay if I hop on, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Consistency is just off the charts. His bad stretch is perhaps
There we go.
Let's see.
2,000 hits or more. And the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera has over 1,000 more than his note.
For me, it just kind of raises the legend.
Alright.
Oh, no, I did not. Nope. 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 Oh well.
Look, you always talk about the baseball card, right? Yeah. Look at
He's
it.
dead.
So tell me.
He got smushed.
Bregman rolls one to third. Short takes his time, fires a strike to Torkelson. With two away. Think about this. Altuve, 4 consecutive years of 200 hits or more. Now, I'm not saying he's going to get back.
Wow, he let it through. Yeah, he should have killed it.
Hell, right? This year, he just hasn't been healthy enough to play in the game.
I had the menu for whatchamadoodle thing over here. What the heck card was that? Target is plus investment turn here, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. What's going on, Slippy?
Hey, Sleepy.
D-dubs. Hope you're all having a good
Wolfie.
night.
Actually, I think I did try this the other day or a couple weeks ago for like a little bit. It's kind of hard.
Oh, yeah. I've seen people play that. I mean, it looks all right. Some people really enjoy it. Oh, you got the spoon!
It goes further. It's a little bit longer than the pan. Oh, I'm
Spoon range.
getting some major lag here.
Oh yeah, there was a bunch of flicker. Don't even tell me he can kill him. Come on.
Jordan Alvarez was out for a while. Cows up, just kind of put the board on the back and said, see if I can't carry the load.
Where is it?
Get healthy.
Goody, goody, goody.
Nice. Made it past the first boss.
Can't block it.
Ooh.
And he strikes out Tucker. Astros go quietly in the sixth. Batman has got 3 punch-outs on him.
Spoon! No worries, Slippy.
Spoon.
That's gonna be your name. Cosmic, aka the Spoon.
Okay. Oh, I lost the spoon.
No.
You go back-
Spoon. How did
You
you,
go
lose
back
it?
to the go back to the pan after you get past a level.
Oh,
You don't get to keep your upgrades.
no spoon for you.
No spoon. There's a spoon. Oh,
Oh, wait. Is he about to make that guy bigger? No, he's about to scry.
there we go.
It's so sad. It makes me want to scry. I hate that ability too. It makes the games take even longer.
What one?
Scry.
Spry?
Scry. You get to look at the top card of your deck.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think it's a horrible card.
I have not played Magic forever. Many years. Probably about 10 years now, maybe longer.
Get yourself a Gatorade. Rehydrate,
Oh, I should have sent the other guy. I would have won. Dang it. Didn't do the math. Be wrong. But that them there thing, what they're doing, that them thing with that stuff. Yep. Playing with those cores of armor.
I wonder if there's like hidden stuff in these paintings. No?
Bring it on. Let's go.
No hidden stuff? Aw. Uh-oh.
Been a good day. Oh no! Oh damn! No need for that. Oh, he didn't even let me kill him. What the heck? Man, you just gotta learn the pattern, Baron. You're like, oh, this guy's easy.
Well, So far, there's a couple things I don't like about this game, but it's pretty neat nonetheless. It's got a lot of slowdown lag,
Yeah,
and it's just kind of slow playing,
but that's the NES for you.
and it's tricky.
8-bit systems in general, though, they couldn't have too much on the screen, but they wanted to put more on, so they had to flicker them.
I don't know about that, OWAS.
Well, if they didn't have as much on the screen, it wouldn't flicker. But they wanted to put it on the screen, so they had to flicker it.
Not all games have that though.
No, I know. I'm
Most
saying,
of the NES games I play don't have any of this problem. Oh god, I'm gonna get hit.
lots of NES games have flicker.
Yeah, well, especially when streaming. But I mean, when you're not streaming, they usually don't flicker.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Even Mega Man does it.
Mega Man does.
Even when you're
Not very
streaming.
much.
It's just the hardware wasn't powerful enough at the time. That's it. 8-bit systems
Yeah.
couldn't hack it.
Yeah. Oh god, these apples are impossible to dodge.
They go
Okay,
split.
I don't think I like this game.
What's going on, Feckless? What the heck is that? There's a battlefield
Yeah.
military cards. You may put a land card from among the cards milled this way into your hand. If you don't, put a Pokemon counter on this thing.
Hey Finn. Hey Baron.
Hey, you guys!
Hey guys, how's it going?
Don't get too carried away there. Fender Rock.
Ooh.
You can
Ooh.
break. Oh, Baron says you can break the apple bits. You can hit them in the air.
Okay. I'll try that next time I see him.
Roll 4 cards.
Fork. What the fork?
Get the fork out of here.
This is where Shovel Knight got its ideas from. What the? Stuck on the ladder. Oh boy,
Fork
this
'em.
is
Fork 'em.
okay. Oh no, apples again. Oh well, we got a spoon. I don't think I like the fork. Oh man, there's a candy up there. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Fork. It needs a fork.
I don't know, the pan might be the way to go. Because it swings over your head and it'll get those apple slices. Nope, guess it doesn't hit the apple slices above your head. So spoon's probably better.
Well, before he got to the big leagues,
Alright. I need to see a speed run of this game.
They've got them.
Yeah. There's a speed run for everything.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh gosh.
Go on, Sparky.
Hey Sparky.
Fly ball right center field. This
Oh.
time it's Green taking care of Alvarez to start again.
Sure.
take you back to two. Watch Parker Melton cover the ground in center field, playing way in left field. They're all fans to right center field and making a play.
Oh wow, did I get it? Okay, that boss wasn't too bad.
Just incredible.
Stage 2 dining room. this the one where you were having troubles with, Sparky? I'll probably have the same the same troubles. I probably won't play this for very long tonight. Just play testing it so I know at least a little bit about it before I give it a review.
Long enough to get a review.
Yeah.
5 minutes, done.
I can tell it's not really my kind of game. It's too slow paced. I like really fast paced games.
Can you increase the speed through the emulator you're using?
Probably.
That's
That
it.
would be weird though.
Yeah, that's the kind of speedruns I like to see. Oh yeah, we beat this game at 200%. 300%.
I wonder if anybody does that. I have yet to see anybody actually do that. Okay, here's a plate. I can throw the plates, nice. Okay, this might make things a little bit easier. Just gotta be careful, I think.
Boom. What the 5-5? Yeah.
You're gonna try to complete this game? I gotta see what's up
How many
here.
levels does it have? You know, Sparky?
Okay, this looks kinda... Okay, it wasn't too bad. But what about... Okay. Looked like I was hitting something. Okay, the bubble popped a lot faster than it should have, I think. So maybe I have to go like right as soon as I don't know. I lost my plates though. Okay, I made it. Okay, fork or chef hat? Oh, I should have took the... Wait, maybe you get the fork to get the chef hat. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, the fork's gonna be so hard for this area. I kinda wish I could get rid of it. Well...
What about a plan that covers doctor visits?
Emergency care?
I'm toast.
Spoon.
5 customers can find a plan for $10 or less per month with financial help. Healthcare.gov is here for you. Enroll today for coverage starting the 1st of next month.
What's the website again?
Healthcare.gov.
1 favorite sweatshirt. 2 catchy blues.
I mean, the music is fine. I like the art. Pretty cute. Just the idea of it's pretty neat too, like a chef going around beating up food.
You could win a $10,000 grant. Step up to the plate for your small business.
Oh, I got a achievement for a high score. Take the egg. Oh, okay, I can.
Brought to you by GMC. Visit your closest
I don't think I gotta get the bombs.
exceptional offers all month long. Tryon Solutions. Visit July.
Bombs are probably bad.
And by Gatorade. G. G.
I got another achievement.
Oh, I cannot block enough. It's a good game, dude. I can sit here and wait. We'll wait and see if he says good game.
What's up? Oh, the guy you're playing?
Yep. I told him good game, he didn't say it back, so now I'm waiting for it. I'll wait till I time out and it just loses.
What?
Dude, if you tell
People-
somebody good game, you tell them the other person should say good game, right? I mean,
No.
I'm fine, just sitting here. I'll watch you play, and then I'll start another game.
Okay.
Does the water actually hurt?
Oh, awesome. Yeah, if I fall in that, I die instantly.
Oh, okay. Because it looked like you touched it, but I guess you didn't fall in.
Yeah, I think you have to fall in it. If you're on a bubble, even no matter how deep in it looks, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
But if you fall off those bubbles, you die.
You get boiled to death
Yep.
like a lobster. Yeah, D-Dubs, if you're gonna be a jerk, it's like, then I'll just do whatever. Like, I don't care. I can go off and go to the bathroom or whatever and wait for you to win. But if you say good game, I won't even block. I'll just let it all through and let it, do its thing.
You weirdo.
For me, it's like, why are you being a jerk? I told you good game. Even if you just said haha, then that's something. But no response, like, yeah, you get nothing.
It's online.
Yeah. Exactly. I can do 3 other things at the same time, so I'm not wasting any time. It's not for me. I mean, I've actually got a baseball game up, watching that somewhat. Fred's already in the top of the 7th.
If you're quick on these, you can get them before they start shooting.
I didn't even get in the last hit. My thing is, like, if you're not playing, I guess the way I think you should play, then it's like, whatever. I didn't even get a tackle game actually. People jerks are in card games, sadly. Well, people can be jerks just in general.
Uh-oh.
Because if you're a jerk in a card game, you're probably a jerk in real life. Although I would guess some people would actually say what I'm doing is being a jerk.
I just don't see the point in it. You're not face to face to him. You don't truly know who he is. So I don't think it really even matters.
When you're face to face with someone, you don't truly know who they are either.
You usually do. When you go to a game store and you're playing with people in there, over time you start to like get to know them.
Oh yeah, over time.
But if you play online, you're playing a random person every time.
Yep.
And it's just kind of like whatever. It's not like you're ever gonna meet this person ever again. You're gonna see him once.
Yeah.
I just don't see why it's a big deal.
It's not. It's just like, I'm gonna waste your time because I think you're being a punk.
Okay. Or they're just whatever.
Yeah, they could be doing 5 other things too. That's fine. But they gotta wait for their
Oh.
That can change everything.
maybe play some Diablo. You playing Diablo 4, Feckless?
Thank yourself later.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Feckless plays the Diablo. I don't really play it, Feckless, when we were all invited or putting each other on the friends list. I don't play Diablo 4 all that much. I'm not a big fan of like those style of games. I just kind of played through it for the story quick, and I was done with it.
What did you think of the story? I know nothing about Diablo 4 story.
The story is just kind of subpar.
More of the same.
It's not the greatest. I mean, it's interesting in a way, but it's not the greatest. Holy cow, these shish kebabs are
The shish
really
kebab
hard to dodge. The shish kebabs are hard to dodge. I can't. Okay.
Oh, 6 points of damage. Dang. That's no joke.
A big strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Oh, there's the plate. Oh no, the shish kebabs are back
Oh.
though.
Nice, he can't block alone.
Plate's worth it. I've only got one hit left though. Okay, I need some health. Lightning Cloud does not take damage.
Oh no, he got a 6/6 with trample. Can he make it bigger? I'm gonna start that up soon.
On the inside rail, even it up.
Bottom victory looks kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's just another isometric Dungeons and Dragons style game, just like Baldur's Gate 1, 2. There's a ton of them. I could go on and on forever. But
He said good game. And then he just yeah. That was nice.
he said good game to you?
Yeah.
Are you happy?
It makes me feel like that guy's a decent person. Because it's like if you can't just click a couple buttons, it's like
You're
what's
just
wrong
not a
with
decent person if you don't say good game. It's
you?
just a
if you were
horrible
face
person.
to face and you went to shake somebody's hand and tell them, hey, that was a good game, even if they swamped you, or vice versa, would you not think that there was something wrong with that person?
No.
Oh, I totally would. It's like it's a game. Why are you being a jerk?
They're
Jerky
not being
McJerkface.
You think that's jerk, but it's really just whatever. It's whatever to me. It's jerk to you.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Exactly. And none of it really matters. None of this makes a difference at the end of the day.
Oh. Chicken is fast. Oh, he got me. I knew it. These chickens are fast. Oh my gosh, and then the shish kebab came out of nowhere. Oh, he did it again! I'm so doomed. Ah. Okay. Back to the beginning.
VW and I are amongst the oldest. Not necessarily
I'm
the
older
wisest.
than you.
Oh, that's right.
I'm older than you, OS.
What about what, like a year?
Probably 2 or 3 years, maybe 4.
So what? You're in your late 40s?
Yep, I'm almost 50.
Oh, yep. You got me beat well.
Yeah, I'm 48. Heading to 50. Just run and jump. That's what you gotta do.
So many old timers in here, yep.
We're all old guys.
Slippy hasn't even hit 40.
This is the old guy group.
Old guys, Gameville. I think Ken and Chris are both in their 40s also.
I think Ken and Chris are older than everybody, but I'm not sure. I have never heard anything from them about their age, so I can't really tell.
Well, Ken and Chris, at least Chris has some white hair. Actually, I don't know if Ken does. I think Ken does in his facial hair. But now that I think about it, like, I have no idea. Chris has white in his beard. I know that.
Yeah. Well, they're from the 80s, so they can't be too much older than us.
Yeah.
We're all 80s kids.
His season high in pitches is 105.
Baker's got some guys that he can trust. Got a pretty good route there. Likes to go to the time.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, right.
Nicholas Finn was 6 when Baldur's Gate 2 came out.
Oh yeah, I'm really enjoying Baldur's Gate 2 as well.
Ooh,
Oh no.
you got knifed.
Instadat, they put up free life right over the Instadat pit. That's how it goes. You want your life? You gotta die as soon as you get it.
A blue and red. Did not have blue or red.
Oh god! There's spikes down there.
Oh.
No, I have no lives left now. I was doing pretty good up until now.
The effectiveness of that changeup. Sort of protected against that pitch.
I'm not streaming, just figured I'd make it back.
Just misses that.
Oh. That happens an interesting number amount of times where you actually beat whatever you're having trouble with. As soon as you get offline, or the next day you're like, oh, here, I'm just gonna try this or farm or whatever, and all of a sudden, oh, yep, I beat it. Holy cow, how does he get 46 life? I was not paying close enough attention.
Okay, don't fall off the chain. Okay, I got an idea.
Coming out of his hand with good arm action, good arm speed. From that same way,
How is he getting the blue from?
Hinch is upset at Latin Diaz. And Baez
I wonder.
Let's change it.
Oh man.
Where is he pulling blue mana from? He's supposed to have blue mana for this. He has no blue mana out. Everything produces blue mana. I don't get it.
crowd appreciates the support for his player.
I think that's the end of me. I wonder where the continue will start me from.
I need some mana.
Okay, back to the beginning of the level, I think. Yep, this is the beginning. Maybe I can do better here. Oh god. I hate the shish kebabs. This part.
That would be
Okay, I kind of get them now. You gotta just wait for them. They'll go, but they just kind of wait for you to get right under them first. And if you just wait them out, they'll go before you're underneath them. Oh, the plate. No!
well good.
Oh, whatever. I'm not even gonna worry about that.
Dude, you had me beat. Does that get all the daily things done? No. Dang, that's only 13 more lands. I could buy 100 packs of the Lord of the Rings stuff and open them.
Is that what you want to do?
I don't know. I thought about buying some. I just haven't. Cares too.
Oh my god. This would be really hard to speedrun because you gotta wait around a lot. You gotta be patient. Yeah, I think this level may get me. I might not go any further. It is kind of fun though. I'm getting kind of addicted to it, even though it just doesn't seem like something I'd like, but I'm kind of enjoying it. I don't want the fork. I hate the fork. The spoon though. Oh god, I forgot about that. Oh! Yeah, I think I'm done with this. It's pretty cool. I might play through it someday. But I think I got a good idea of what it's all about.
Do we get a sneak peek of the review, or do we have to wait?
Well, I kind of said what I thought of it while I'm playing it. It's got slowdown issues. It's kind of slow-paced game. I like the graphic art style. It's silly, cute. The music's just calming, nice. That's any some of my how I feel about it. Well, I don't know what I want to stream tonight now that I don't know. It's kind of a weird night. No Foxy. I'm used to Foxy here with me. I was gonna start playing Undertale Friday nights because I beat Project Warlock. It took me about a year to beat it, and I only played it on Free Play Fridays, but I beat it last week. I had a lot of fun with that. It was pretty fun. But yeah, I think next I'm gonna start playing Undertale, but I don't know if I want to start it tonight.
Why not?
Kind of wanted Foxy to be here when I started it, because he's the reason I bought the game. Because he has an Undertale redeem on his stream. I was like, well, my nephews like this game, Foxy likes this game, Mame likes this game. A bunch of people like this game. I should try it out. So I got it. I found it on sale for really cheap, like $3 or less, and I just bought it up. And I thought I'd start playing it on Free Play Fridays, but yeah, I kind of want to see some Foxies here, so we can talk about it while I'm playing it. So I don't really know what I want to play tonight. You want to play some Fall Guys?
I might. I'm just trying to get the dailies done. I thought I was going to be able to get through them a lot quicker, but I realized that one of them was play 40 lanes.
Or we could play Broforce. I have a bunch of remote play together games. We got Blaze Rush, Broforce, Capcom Arcade Stadium 2, Capcom Arcade Stadium 1, all the games on those. Disney Afternoon Collection games, Metal Slug 3, Metal Slug X, Pac-Man 256, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, Spelunky 2, Stardew Valley, Toe Jam and Earl Back in the Groove, Vaganti, and Windjammers 2. So I can invite anybody that wants to play any of those co-op or multiplayer with me, and you don't have to own the game. Well, it's all of my remote play together games. I think I have a few more, I just don't have them installed because I don't feel like playing them or something. Dune Spice Wars is about ready to come into full release. I think next month. They just released a new race today. Race I've never heard of. I've never read the books, so I don't really know. I know the Fremen, I know the Atreides and the Harkonnens. I know the Ordos from the old games. And then there's the Emperor. He's in this one. And then there's they have two new ones in this one. They have Smugglers. I don't know if they have a name other than Smugglers. And they have this new one that they just released today, which is really, I've never heard of this either. What are they called? The House Ikaz. Has anybody heard of that? That must be from the books. They wouldn't put it in the game if it's not from the books. House Ikaz. They're a entertainer house filled with pleasures. They're all about pleasures and artists. The finest artists, master of every and all pleasures.
I have not heard of them before. I wonder if it's one of the books his son wrote.
Maybe. I've never read any of the books. I just played the video games. I really enjoyed all the Dune 2000 and Emperor Battle for Dune. I played those two and just loved them. And so I got this one. It's pretty fun. It's interesting. It's like a mix between an RTS and a 4X, which makes it really unique. I actually beat it once with the Fremen. The Fremen are cool because they get to ride the worms. I like the Fremen. They can zoom around the map and get anywhere they want really fast. But I guess the Emperor's got spaceships.
Look at that front foot there.
Yeah.
It's on the base there, kind of blocking.
Everybody's got their own ways.
It looks like right there, Pena might have got that hit into the back side of the base.
Were you interested in any of those games I named off from my remote play together list, or did you just want to play Fall Guys, or are you just happy playing Magic all night? It don't really matter to me. I can just sit and chat and watch.
I'm just trying to play lands. That's what I'm just trying to get the quests done. The only one I can remember you naming off was Broforce.
Broforce, because I said it louder than the rest. We should play some Broforce. Broforce! Because you have to say it like that. That's what kind of game it is.
Like Turbo Duo!
Have you ever played Broforce?
I don't think I have.
It's
game.
interesting.
That must be
All the
like it.
characters in it are like big movie characters, like big action movie characters. You can be like Rambo, Terminator, the guy from you can be Machete, you can be just name a action movie star, and you can pretty much be. You can be MacGyver. You can be Xena now. Xena's a new one.
Holy cow.
The Men in Black guy that Will played. You can be him.
Does he go
You
around
can be-
slapping people?
No. No. You could be a whole bunch of people. Actually, let me look it up so I can like name them off. There's a ton of them. And it's just like silly fun, really. You just try to get to the end without dying. And there's some boss battles every few levels. There's Rambo, Bromando,
Broman.
John Matrix from Commando. Oh, okay, that's what Bromando is. John Matrix from Commando. B.A. Baracus, Cordell Walker, or from Walker, Texas Ranger, Brohard, John McClane from Die Hard, McBrover is MacGyver. Okay, I'll just read off what they are. You can be Blade from Blade Comics, Judge Dredd, Men in Black guy, Snake Plissken, Terminator, RoboCop, Indiana Jones, Ash from the Evil Dead,
Sheesh.
Neo from the Matrix, Connor and Murphy McManus from the Boondock Saints, Machete, Conan, Ripley, Time Cop, Universal Soldier, Colonel James Braddock from Missing in Action, Cherry Darling from Planet Terror, Max Rockintiski from Mad Max, Mad Max, Beatrix Kiddo, The Bride from Kill Bill, James Bond, Predator, The Rocketeer, Braveheart, Leon Montana from Professional, Raiden from Mortal Kombat, Connor McLeod from Highlander,
Holy cow.
Inspector Harold Francis Callahan from Dirty Harry, Rebecca Buck, Tank Girl from Tank Girl. Tank Girl's actually really powerful because you're invincible when you're in the tank, which is really cool, and it just destroys everything. Lee from Enter the Dragon, Bruce Lee. Extended Bros, Broforce Forever. Okay, so these are like the new ones, I think. A bunch of the Expendables. Xena, Demolition Man, Burt Gummer from the Tremors.
I love Tremors. That's awesome.
Oh, Seth Brundle from The Fly. I didn't know that. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. El Marici from Desperado. I think that's about it. That's about all of them. But there's just a ton of these characters. It's just a silly game. I play it with D-Line. He bought it for me. He thought I needed to have it. Yeah, I play it with those guys.
When I finish, we can play that. Unless, does anyone want to play Fall Guys? I forgot the name of it for a second.
I'll be right back.
card before he kills me.
Kerry Carpenter is sort of his ace in the hole.
Let me pull it.
In a big situation that could change this game with one swing of the bat. Carpenter be looking for something out over the plate. Likes to get some extension. Tries to crowd him with that fastball.
I wonder what is he waiting for? 7-3-3.
You remember this, don't you?
Oh, I
In the
remember.
sixth against the Cubs.
It was that two-seam fastball. Down and into the lefty. And Kerry Carpenter hits the salami.
Rear singles here, breaks up the no-hitter. That's a
Yay,
pinch
man.
hitter with one out of
Carpenter really has been showing great plate discipline. Attacking the pitches that he knows he can handle. Here's that ball out over the plate.
He must have sorted out for more than
That's where he
60
likes
cards.
it. Gets the pitch that he can handle, and he drills it in to break up the no-no. Get that ball close to him.
one to Torkel. Ledoux has grabbed it back. Pinch hit for Jake Rogers. Given a chance.
Forgot that. Draw cards, darn it. Great. 4 4s. Seriously? Well. You have a game now.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And in Broforce, you never get to choose what character you're using. As soon as the levels start up, you get a random character, and then if you die, the other characters have to find like a caged character, and then you break them out of the cage or the jail, and then grab them, and it'll bring you back if you died, but it'll be a random character again. So you, all the way through, you're like random characters constantly. Yeah, Dune was actually the very first RTS. It started it. Started the whole RTS thing.
Up the middle.
He's probably going to kill me.
Tigers break up the no-hitter, but still trail by a lot.
Yep, Westwood, but Westwood doesn't exist anymore, and now all the Dune games are abandonware and really hard to find. I've found places to get them, but there's warnings and stuff. Some of them don't work. Some of them might have viruses.
I think I'm pretty much gonna die right now.
Yeah, some of those old companies just died off. Are you getting your butt kicked? Oh, it looks like you just died.
Oh yeah. No, the guy had a bunch of stuff with lifelink, and he also had when one of your creatures dies, the opponent takes 1 point of damage.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, so it's like you're darned if you do, and
That's the end.
yeah. There we go. I got a pack of Lord of the Rings cards. Let's see, what kind of packs do I got?
Yeah, you told me that, Wolfie, but I'm more interested. I'm more interested in Dune, Emperor Battle for Dune. That one was really good because it had FMV cutscenes that were just amazing, and it was a really good looking game, and it was just super fun. It was really good, and that's the one that's super hard to find. Emperor Battle for Dune. I wish they'd make a re-release of that, or just like release it on GOG or something. That would be so awesome.
How many gems did I get? I got gem tokens.
Giveaways, a drone show, and so much more. Don't miss this historic weekend. For tickets, go to tigers.com/Miggy.
Yeah, Dune 2000's a little outdated. I would rather just throw on StarCraft. It is still a cool game, it's just a little outdated. And I was never really big into the Red Alert games. They are neat. I've dabbled in them, but I've never really gotten big into them. More of a StarCraft player, and I love the old Dune games, but like I said, they're kind of outdated. Except for Emperor Battle for Dune, I think that would still hold up pretty well.
StarCraft
Just really
was great. I love the original StarCraft.
StarCraft still holds up. StarCraft is awesome still. Oh, we lost all of everything.
Yeah.
Are we playing something else?
Yep. If you want to do Broforce or something, send me, fire it up and send me an invite.
Yeah, some people are more into the Red Alert games. Personally, I like just the feel of the StarCraft games. I just love the ambience or whatever.
I think Warcraft 1 still holds up. It's definitely not as good because
oh god,
it's
Warcraft
dated
1 is horrible.
because of, you know, they made so many refinements and stuff to the formula.
It's so bad.
But I had so much fun just running through that with just nothing but archers, and just running in there with max archers and just taking everything out. Or that might have been Warcraft 2.
Warcraft 1 plays so slow.
That I will give you.
It's awful. It takes you forever to get anywhere. You gotta like slowly move each one of your troops all the way through everything, and it takes them forever to get anywhere.
No, you can move them as a group. You couldn't.
I don't think so. You might be able to, but I played it like last year. I bought it on GOG just to remember what it was like, because I played that a long time ago when it first came out, and I remember liking it. And I played it like last year, and it was like so bad. It was so hard to do anything in because it's so slow paced.
You could speed up that one, couldn't you?
What now?
So you could speed that one up, couldn't you?
Speed it up? I don't know.
Yeah.
On GOG? On GOG?
No, on BlizzNet. Not BlizzNet, BattleNet.
Oh, BattleNet doesn't even have it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, BattleNet doesn't have the Warcraft games for some reason. They're on GOG.
Oh, because Warcraft and Warcraft 2 were both made before BattleNet.
Yeah, and they remade Warcraft 2. No, they remade Warcraft 3.
Yeah.
And everybody hates it. And I had the original version on my old computer, and somehow it got deleted. I don't know how, because I didn't delete it. And I'm kind of mad about that, because I wanted the old version still, and I don't have, like, any way to get it back. Ugh.
Can you buy the old version on BattleNet?
No, you can't get the old version anymore.
Oh, it's you'd actually have to like go to eBay or something and find a used copy. And...
Probably. And I'm not really into it that much to care.
Yeah. I mean, I'd much rather play StarCraft than any of the Warcraft games.
Yeah, me too. I was more of a StarCraft player than a Warcraft player. Even though Warcraft was really fun. 2 was fun back in the day. 1 was fun back in the day. But, I mean, that was before a lot of them came out even. It was like pretty much one of the first ever. It was just, it's so slow paced nowadays. It's just, it's excruciating.
I will say I haven't played it probably in the last 10 years.
You should try it out. It's pretty bad. It's not very good anymore.
It's just too dated.
It is way. It's just, yeah. Yeah, you'll see if you try it. It's so slow paced.
Tigers have had some quite the
disc
four errors,
for
couple
War.
of really nice defensive plays, and both
You'll see if I do. Probably won't run on the computer without using DOS bots.
Are we playing something?
Yeah, did you want to load up Broforce?
Yeah, I can do that if you want to try it.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to play Broforce? All you have to do is friend me on Steam, and I can invite you. It's pretty fun. It's really silly. Makes me laugh a lot when I'm playing it.
That's the 25th stolen base of the season for Tucker.
No, I do have Warcraft, the first one. I got the battle chest.
Oh, neat.
Pop it in and see if I can play it. If it'll even try to load it, I guess I should say.
We're talking about the defense laying all out for Ibanez back in the
Yeah, just play test it.
A really nifty play. And then this one by Parker Meadows.
Okay, I've never actually led a game on this. I've always been invited to it, so it might take me a little bit to
I think
figure
you
it
get into
out.
the open the game up and then hit Shift Tab, so you pull up the Steam stuff, and then you should be able to right click on my name and
Should I start the game first?
yeah. So I think you have to be in the game running.
Good stop by Rogers, 2-2.
Okay.
I'm not sure the last time I put a disc in my CD drive. Yeah, next year is going to be interesting once everything's done with the Microsoft Activision Blizzard deal. Wow.
They're gonna have to change it.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
gonna go for
it doesn't even read the disc. As something
Yeah.
within like it has an INI file and that's it.
We've seen that throughout this season.
Like it does
All
not
right.
say anything about installing the game.
I sent you an invite.
What? It said failure, no licenses.
My invite did?
Yeah, I clicked accept and yeah, it said failure, no licenses.
Seems
No
to be
licenses.
Oh. Yeah. The INI file thing popped up when I put in Warcraft.
so important to be on the same page against a guy like this guy.
Let me see.
Yeah, this is
If
where
I can
think Lane could really climb the ladder with that
Okay,
fastball.
Cosmic invited you.
See if you're done
Play
with it.
game. Yeah, failure, no
Pitched
licenses.
outside, 3-2.
Okay, what about this?
You start thinking about the pitch sequence and
There,
how he's
did
attacking
that
the
work?
gun on the wrist.
Let me try this one.
Fading away. That knuckle curve
That
runs
says
down
failure,
the
no
end.
licenses.
What is that?
You have to go into like a multiplayer option.
It has a invite friend right on screen here in game.
That brings
Oh.
up the designated hitter, Yainer Diet.
Oh, you know what? That's not what it is because I don't have
He is
a license for the
top down,
game.
line down, and fly down.
That doesn't matter. It's remote play together.
No,
Feline
there's
has.
but when you're doing remote play, it's tricking the game into thinking you're playing co-op.
Yeah.
And so if you're sending an invite through the game itself, it doesn't care about remote play. It's you're asking someone who owns the game. Go to your friends list and right click on me and send an invite to remote
I did
play.
that as well.
Oh, you did? Okay, never mind.
Did the same thing.
Well, see, I can watch the game.
Able to keep it within distance to keep the runners at first and second. It's 1-1 to Diaz.
Hold on.
Taking forever to load. Huh.
All right, and now try it.
To where Tucker's not able to advance to third
Let's
base.
try it again.
Broadcast thing is popping up. Are you trying to watch the game?
Yeah, I did try that. But
Yeah, I've been closing it. You can just watch me if I stream it on Discord.
yeah, it says you accepted an invitation to play Broforce, but now it did the same thing. License.
What is that all about?
I've never seen that when remote playing. So
Yeah, Feline invited me before I owned the game, and it worked. Broforce. What is it saying? I'm looking it up online.
what is it? Failure, no licenses. I might see if I still have a computer that has like Windows 95 on it.
A chopper to short.
I think I do.
There's one.
Because I think I still have a computer that has DOS. No Windows.
The Tigers were not able to turn this double play because of the bond there. Rushing down, really getting down to second base. Taking Zach Short out. Baez gets the ball over to him. But take a look at that slide there. Right to the bag. It's clean. Knocked Short out of the way. Good speed there by Diaz. Not allowing the Tigers to get out of this inning.
McCormick swings and misses at a curveball. Ton of power in this.
You want to try and play StarCraft?
Tucker's got 25.
I don't have StarCraft installed. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. I looked it up and it's not really helping. So yeah, I don't think we can play this.
Good stuff, and now it's Houston's closer.
I'll have to figure it out some other time, I guess.
5 and 6 hitters in the bottom of the ninth. Among them, Riley Green.
Wait, let me try something here.
Cabrera. Stay with us.
Alright, I'm gonna try to invite you again here.
Friday night on Valley Sports.
Alright, I just sent one.
A free revolutionary fantasy game and marketplace that
Hey,
transforms fans.
are you in? No, I'm getting
Build your team
I'm getting random people in my game.
Select, buy, sell, and trade.
I can't move the thing to show you that it just says failure, no licenses.
Yeah, I looked that up, and people are getting it on other games from Steam. But it doesn't say anything about Broforce, and then I read up on it, and they're thinking that it's because it's on a different account. But I only have one account. So I don't know what's wrong. That's weird. That's the first time I've ever had this problem.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because somebody bought the game for me, and I didn't buy it myself.
That would be weird, because once you own it, I would think it wouldn't care, because you own it.
Yeah, it is weird. Yep. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't play StarCraft because, like I said, it would well, it might take a few seconds to download.
Yeah, it's a small game because of, well, compared to how large games are now, it's small.
I could try.
Yeah.
I haven't played it forever, so I probably suck at it.
Oh, I haven't either. We just do something like versus the computer or something. Oh, and that one you have to play full screen. Like you can't play it. I usually play my PC games in a window. Oh wait, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it goes.
Diablo's updating. I'll pause it. Okay, StarCraft. Install.
Just the sound for the menu for StarCraft is just like, oh.
Yeah, the music's awesome. I was thinking about getting remastered when they were having a sale. StarCraft remastered.
Yeah.
Then they have StarCraft cartooned, but I'm not really interested in that.
Yeah.
It's neat, but I don't really need
Oh
it.
no. Oh. What the heck is over here? Oh, there it is. Multiplayer. Do you want to do original or with expansion?
I don't know.
With expansion. Bonjour
This-
is required for
Yeah,
full
this
life
is-
functionality.
It's 5.71 gigabytes.
Really?
That's quite a bit for my computer. It might take quite a while.
That's surprising. It's that.
It's going okay, but it'll probably take about, I'd say, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. If you want, we could play something else or wait for this, but
One of us signed up to Steam Beta. That I do not know.
Presley's kind of changed up his arsenal.
I'm not. I don't do Steam Beta.
In the Tigers' ninth.
I kind of stay away from betas just so I don't get any problems.
What, where do you go to find that? Because I may have, at some point, done that because I was doing so many early access games and stuff. It's like, oh, well, if there are new features for Steam, let's check them out.
Change up right here.
Steam
Baron,
settings,
Baron's probably streaming, right?
codes.
No, Baron done with his stream. I think Baron's on my friends list. I could try to invite him to Broforce and see if it works with him.
Yeah, you still there, Baron? It'd be good to know.
Got a piece of that one, too.
Let's see. Is Baron on my friends list? I don't. Oh yeah, Baron's on my friends list. I could invite him. Looks like Saiyan never accepted my friend request that I sent him a while back. I guess he never gets on Steam.
Yeah.
He got on Epic and sent me a friend request on Epic, and I'm like, well, I'm pretty much always on Steam. We should just become friends on there.
Yeah.
And he knew I sent it to him. We were talking about it. He just never did. Oh, Baron, do you want to see? I'll test and see if I can invite you to Broforce and see if it works. Because I just wanted somebody on my friends list to test it. Sane's been AWOL?
He's been doing having a lot
Thought
of
I-
work. Like he was.
I thought I.
He and I were planning on doing something last night, but like at 7:30, I think he said 7:30, 8 o'clock. He's like, work just sent me a bunch of stuff. And yeah, I was like, yeah, and that's why I did Fall Guys.
Okay, Baron, give me a second. I'll boot the game back up.
Yeah, I'm not opted into beta. No beta chosen. I used to volunteer for beta stuff all the time, even like the Xbox dashboards and stuff. I think
was wicked.
over time, I just got kicked out of it. They did an update or something, and I didn't change the settings.
When you got 96
So yeah, I think I'm good. But let's see if Baron can get in.
Presley does extremely well. And it freezes really green.
Are you sharing your screen?
No, not yet.
Okay. Let me know when you are. I'm just gonna pop in.
Okay. Okay, I sent an invite, Baron.
10 pitches for Presley. Strikes.
Did you get it? Oh, you don't need to have it installed, Baron. It's
No.
remote play together. If it's remote play together, you can just invite whoever's on your
Executor.
friends list, and they can join the game without owning it.
Surrounded by spore colonies. We will deploy
It's
our
boot,
corsairs to compensate
the game's
for their
booting up?
defenses.
Oh, yep, Baron's playing Broforce. So just hit join, X for join. Let's see if it'll let you hop in. I guess I gotta choose a level or something. I'm not sure how this works. I've never actually, I just kind of let other people do their thing. Maybe we go here. I can't go over the water and I can't land in any of these spots. Okay, here we go. I think I gotta go to this. There we go.
I be of service? Excellent.
Okay. So, I think you just have to hit a button to join when it starts up here. Can you hit a button or anything? Did I might have started it too early. Yeah, it does. It gets really loud this game. Can you join? Let me invite you again. Or you're already in the game, it says. Like, are you using a controller? Like, hit X or Y. Something. Maybe I have to go back to the menu. Return to menu. Here, I'll go back to menu and restart it.
So be it.
Okay, right here. Are you still in the game? Or do I have to re-invite you? Okay, it says you're still in the game. Can you see the... Can you do anything? Well, at least you're in the game, so that lets me know that I can invite people to the game. I think it's OWASP. Something going on with OWASP.
I'm broken.
Not enough minerals.
I'm just waiting. If you want, you can hop in chat. You can tell me what's going on your end a little easier. Game is frozen at the menu screen. Okay, jump out again, and then I'll re-invite you, but I pretty much think that it's working. I just think it might be something on OWASP's end now, because you actually got into the game. If you want, though, do you want to play this? There you are.
Hello.
What are your ideas on this whole thing?
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I've been able to get just join games straight from Steam, and it's worked fine. Depending on the game. Like Castle Crashers seems to work great with the Steam overlay or whatever. But other games I've had just like crash when you try to join, and you have to like create stuff within the game really to get it to work. So I don't know.
I think we're fine. I think I just jumped through the menus too quick and it might have messed something up. Oh, you said you're playing Broforce again. Did you hop back in?
Yeah, I right clicked on you and said join game.
Okay. So are you in the, what do you see for your screen? Do you see the join game screen with the 1 player, 2 player, 3 player, 4 player?
It's showing you the, currently it's
loading up.
Yeah, so this setup is kind of weird because, let me just share a screen. It looks real wonky. It looks like it's displaying the, server interface on top of the main menu. It looks really weird.
It's weird. You're in the join games section now. So
okay.
hit X.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Oh, looks like I'm by myself.
It does look like that, doesn't it? I don't think you're in my game. I don't know what happened there. I don't know how you would have got into your own game.
Well, that menu was just totally messed up, so...
Here, let me see if I can join your game. This should be interesting. So, you don't even own the game, right?
No, I do own the game.
Oh, see, that's why. I was trying to remote play you and it was starting up your own game. You can just... Yeah. If you own it, you can just join a game of mine without me inviting you. Or I can, like, do the regular host way. But, that doesn't help me know whether or not remote play is working or not.
Sorry.
Oh well. I didn't know you actually owned the game.
Yeah, I don't remember when I picked it up, but I think I got it as part of a Humble Bundle or something a while ago. I've never actually played it.
It's fun. It's really fun.
Alright, so...
Yeah, I'm not playing it. I'm gonna see if my... Yeah, StarCraft is 41%. Still downloading. But yeah, thanks for trying.
Wasn't helpful.
Wasn't helpful. I still don't know whether or not the remote play together works or not. But that's okay. No big deal. I'll figure it out someday if I ever really play it. It's fun. I think everybody would enjoy it, but... Where's Slippy? I don't know if he owns it. He's on my friends list. Slippy!
Some idea who's gonna play around with that.
Oh.
I've got to use Orange to get over there.
Your game is lagging really bad on stream.
StarCraft is?
Yeah. Super choppy. Yeah.
Call them on. I'll play this one.
What you playing, Baron?
I shared the screen.
Oh, magic drop.
Uh huh.
I gotta save some zealots.
You have to play the middle one for the high score.
Oh, well, I mean, it's just the different difficulty levels.
Yeah, but we're going with middle all the way. Just no moving the cursor.
Oh, okay. No moving the cursor? Oh.
Just-
Between different difficulties.
Just
Got
go through all the menus and don't like move up or down to any of the other selections.
Got it. So it's how to say, like, one of the things it has here, when you go to the easiest, it starts at level 1, and when you go to Futsu normal, it'll start at like level probably 15 or 20 or something like that. So it's the same thing. It's just starting in different places.
Yep. We're starting at the middle one. I think it starts you at level 20.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, level 20.
Yep, level 20. I'm not giving away my strategies because I got the high score right now. If anybody beats me though, I'll talk about the strategies.
I think it's smoothed out.
Oh, the stream is buffering.
I'm watching it. It seems to be doing fine.
Oh, now it is. I refreshed and it's actually not. It's not choppy anymore. You want to put Baron up there? I shouldn't even worry about installing. Well, maybe someday we'll play some StarCraft later. I'll let it download. It's just taking forever.
That was kind of a waste.
I'll play some Pac-Man.
Baku. That's a fun one.
I like Pac-Man 256. I'm trying to get all the achievements for it, and I only have one left. I just have to grind and get enough points to buy all the upgrades. And then I got every single achievement for the game. Okay, I'm up to... Oh, why is it going to put me up? It is, I love this one. So good. This is my favorite Pac-Man, I think. It's just so good.
Cannon right there.
Foxy was going through Pac-Man Fever a while back. And so I started playing this one because I got it for free. I won it, I think. So I just decided to start playing it because Foxy was going through Pac-Man Fever. And I loved it. I kept giving him my scores. He played it for a little bit, but he wasn't too competitive against me. He was just amazed by my scores. I think he just didn't want to get competitive with me. Eat 3 oranges.
I guess I'll take a proper screenshot of this one. I started practice level 0 at the easy before.
Yeah, well, the Champion Edition is really fun as well. It's super fast.
Yes. So be it.
Didn't have to kill myself there, but I'm getting stubborn. I wanted to try to blow up the whole screen. If you get a high enough pack pellet combo, it blows up everything on the screen. It's pretty sweet.
For iron. So be it. Upgrade complete. Very well.
I'll do something super simple for the rest of the stream here. Well, Armored Core 6 is really tough.
Oh, it looks fun.
It's like, it's really good looking. It plays very well. The controls are a lot more smooth, but the devs know the controls are a lot more smooth, and so they made the game that much tougher to match.
Well, they've been making games more and more tough over the years. They aren't as easy as they used to be back in the day. I think they kind of base everything off of like, let's make everything like Dark Souls tough. Nowadays.
Well, funnily enough, like Dark Souls isn't even really that tough. It's really just a matter of, you know, get behind the boss and stab in the butt. That's like 90% of the strategy.
Yeah,
most bosses.
It's just a reference, but a lot of games, if you've noticed, are a lot tougher. Like Hollow Knight. I can name a bunch of them, but newer games are getting tougher and tougher over the years, I noticed. And they use Dark Souls as a reference to that fact, kind of. It's why I just said Dark Souls. But I don't think Dark Souls is tough either. I just think it's really cryptic. That's why I couldn't beat Dark Souls. It was way too cryptic. I beat Dark Souls 3 though. That one's not as cryptic. I didn't like Dark Souls 1 because it was just so dang cryptic. It drove me nuts.
Just in terms of what was going on as far as the story?
No, like trying to figure out what the heck you're doing in the game to progress. There's like some weird stuff. I had to look it up and I was just like, I don't want to do all this stuff. I just didn't like it. It was too cryptic.
I see.
I haven't played it forever, so I can't really give you an idea of what I didn't like about it, but I think it was like something about like the Dark World where you fight this wizard and you have to have certain items to be able to go there. I don't know. It was
the
awful.
painting?
No, it wasn't the painting world. The painting world was easy.
I was gonna say you do have to go fight Nito at some point, and Nito's like this I guess he's kind of a sorcerer, he's the Lord of the Dead or whatever. And you do have to like climb into a a sarcophagus at one point to fight him. But I didn't think there was anything cryptic about getting there. It was just...
No, that one's not it. That's not it either. That wasn't too bad. That's not what I'm talking about. The one I'm talking about is you gotta go through the swamps. And you gotta jump down a well or... Jesus. It's in a dark area. The whole place, there's nothing but... It's like a dark void. Everywhere you look, there's nothingness but darkness. And there's a boss down there.
Oh, is that maybe in the expansion, there's a boss where you have to like go down to the bottom of the. He has the Dark Soul or whatever, and he's the supposed to be the first human. Something like that.
It could be an expansion thing.
Yeah, that guy was. I never figured out how to get to the expansion area either.
Yeah, that drove me nuts. I don't know. It was too cryptic. It was crazy what you had to do just to get to that area. I looked it up, but it was like ridiculous. So I was like, nope. I noped out of that game. But Dark Souls 3 had really hardly any, not really anything too cryptic. It had a good flow to it. Not too, I mean, I didn't find it too hard. Challenging as any Dark Souls game, I guess.
It's definitely my favorite of the series.
It wasn't your favorite?
It is definitely my favorite of the series.
Oh, part
Dark
3?
Souls 3.
Yeah, 3 was so good. 3 was my favorite as well.
I think one of the big things was just hitboxes and collision, and that's something that they took a long time to really get sorted. And I mean, it still could be kind of janky with certain fights in Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, so on, but it's so much better than it was. So I feel like that's a one of the things that Dark Souls 3 like really did well.
Yep. And then they got a bunch of newer Dark Souls-like games like Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice or something. That one looks so hard. I didn't even want to buy that one, it looked so hard. I was like, oh, that's just going to give me a stress headache if I play that one. Because I've watched people play it and it just looks insane. Insanely hard.
It certainly has its moments. I didn't beat it yet either, so I can't speak too much. The especially the monkey boss that comes back alive scares me.
Oh, I've seen the demon boss in that. Oh
yeah.
My God, that one is insane. That's like the hardest boss in the game, I think, is the demon boss and the end boss. Oh my God, that battle was ridiculous. I've watched somebody play that game every day for like half a year trying to beat the end boss over and over and over again, and he just couldn't do it. Which is really weird because he was a really good gamer. I just wouldn't expect him to not be able to beat that. I'm sure he's beaten it by now. Oh no!
Yeah, it is kind of interesting to see what games give people the hardest time, even if people are otherwise like really good at games. Sometimes there are just particular ones.
Yep, that's true. Everybody's good at some games and not good at other ones. Well, I mean, some people are probably good at every game. But I know most of us in the club are all like good at certain things, like different games, styles and stuff. Like I'm really good at strategy, pretty good at platformers. I like puzzle games. I'm kind of bad at shmups, but I like to play them.
Yeah, as I've told Stan, my knack in shoot 'em ups is that my ship becomes magnetic for bullets.
Upgrade complete.
Arcade style games I'm pretty good at. Old classic games, Atari games I'm pretty good at.
Mm-hmm. Cheeky boys.
Yeah, I like Cheeky Boys. I wouldn't say I'm the best at it, but I'm gonna someday. I'm gonna get really good at that game. I want to just play it till I master it one of these days. Just gotta get in the mood to do it. I gotta badge it so I can force Foxy to badge it. He says if I badge it, then he has to badge it.
Well, that's one way to get him to put things on his wheel. I guess he's gonna.
It already was on his wheel. He just gave up on it.
I see.
I chose it for him.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, he said it was too hard.
I thought you did my way.
You lack in skill, I make up for persistence. That's one way to do it, DW. All around all genres, but not master them.
Go away. Go away. No.
It's the end of the world.
Yeah, I know. It's creeping up on me. Oh no, the red. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, but that pink one was just waiting for you.
He was. I was like, how do I get past? I gotta get to the other side, but I couldn't.
The idea of service. I thought you did my way. I don't know what it does. Let us attack. Excellent. I don't know what it does.
Are you doing a multiplayer StarCraft 1 or just going through the missions?
Just load. Apparently, I had a save file and I loaded it up.
Ah.
Yeah, you played it a year or two ago for us all. You made it. Did you beat it back then?
I don't remember.
I can't remember how far you got, but I also started playing it at the same time you did. Because we were watching, what's his name play it? Brigand. We were watching Brigand play it. He got us both to play it. And I think you might have beat it, but I made it to a level and just gave up. Nah, no thank you.
Especially this game you've already beat, it's like, you know what? I scratched that nostalgia itch, and I'm okay to move on.
Yep.
Sometimes it's what you get with games. It's okay.
Yeah. I would much rather play StarCraft 2 because I just love watching the story and the beautiful graphics.
I have not played StarCraft 2.
StarCraft 2 is so good. For me, I love it.
I watched the cinematics and I was good with that.
Yeah, it's so good. It's beautiful. Oh nice, I got my challenge done.
Standing by. Units acknowledged. Contact. We require more Vespene gas.
Yeah, I got
We require more Vespene gas.
I don't know what any of the buildings do.
We require more Vespene gas.
I remember the pylons are for powering things.
Yeah, I remember the pylons and the cannons, because those are the important things. You can defend the base for quite a while with that.
Right.
If you have enough cannons.
Unwaiting command. successful.
Uh-oh.
Standing by.
Game over.
Standing by. Shogun, it will be done. Shogun, look is acknowledged. Teleport successful. It will be done.
Oh, whoop. I forgot to check what the challenge was.
Shogun, awaiting command. Chaos. Let us attack. Contact. I stand ready. Excellent.
So what you been up to lately, Oaz?
Work, man.
Join us.
Lots of work?
Yeah. Oh, you stupid shit, run away.
Playing any games offline?
Not really. What did I last play?
Okay.
Puzzle games come out on top, says Wolfie. The games that he's played. Wolfie says the ones that came out on top of the games that he's beaten are puzzle games.
Oh yeah, Wolfie's been playing awesome puzzle platformers. I just love watching those. Those are so cool.
Yeah, he really plays a wide variety of games that I think I probably would never have checked out otherwise.
Yep. Well, he just goes through his list of Game Pass games for the ones that'll take the least amount of time to do.
What's great about Game Pass though is that once you pay your flat fee, you've got access to a bunch of games you might play here.
Yep. It's the same with Epic though nowadays. I have over 250 games on Epic now that I got for free, and there's so many I want to play. But I mean, I have a bunch that I've bought with my own money that I'd rather play first.
That's just a modern day problem. Is there's so many games. And, well, which one do I play first?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're all there in terms of too many options. Get what do they call that? Analysis paralysis. Trying to pick a game to play.
Not even playing a board game. Build a pylon on their land.
Awaiting command. Contact.
Oh no. No! I was hoping he went the other way. Orange guys have a pattern. I can't remember it though. I guess they all have their own pattern. Like the pinks, if they see you, they'll head straight for you. And they're the fastest. They go super fast towards you. So if you move around a corner quick, they won't follow you if they don't see you anymore. The grays, they only wake up and follow you if you get close to them. The reds will follow you everywhere. These new ones that are like the weird, like the video games glitching, they're kind of like the red ones. The pink ones there that run in a row, some of them will follow you, but they kind of act as a wall, so you have to try to get around them. The oranges, take corners in weird ways. I never know which way they're gonna go. I thought there was a certain set way that they chose, but they have a set path and they won't chase ya.
Yeah, I guess you would call that attack. Huh.
Contact is nearly done. Cheers.
What is he doing?
Toradun. Kaukora. Standing by. Shogun. Awaiting command. Chaos. Awaiting command. Standing by.
Oh no.
What the?
So be it.
Oh, I keep forgetting to check. Electric power-ups. Okay, so next game I'm gonna have to equip the electric.
Time for the electric slide.
I can't remember what the electric power-up does.
Shogun. Contact. Shogun. It's nearly done. Cheers. Kaukora. Thus I serve. Honor
Pixelated darts. This has been kind of my go-to relaxed game after playing like real action-heavy games. Just Picross.
Wolfie posted a Sudoku game that was free on Epic the other day, and I downloaded it just for the heck of it because I used to like playing Sudoku. But I haven't gotten to it yet. I downloaded it.
Gotcha. It's very relaxing. I've actually found it hard to keep awake when I'm playing this sometimes, so it's a good pseudo lullaby, I guess.
Hard to keep awake while playing it.
Yeah.
Fall asleep while playing your game. I used to have a friend that did that. I can't. When I'm playing video games, it wakes me right up no matter what it is. It just keeps me awake. But when I'm not playing video games and I'm just watching streamers, I just fall right asleep in my chair every time. Zonk.
There are a lot of streamers with very dulcet tones, I guess you'd say, that will knock you out if you're not careful.
Okay, I gotta equip electricity.
Contact. Locus acknowledged.
I can't remember what electric does. I guess we will see. It's probably pretty cool because it's a high level one.
You will not enough attacks.
there goes my... I almost had a combo high enough to blow up the screen there. Pac-Man's really... This Pac-Man game is really relaxing to me.
That's cool.
There's the electricity. Okay, it just zaps whatever's around you. It is pretty cool. Oh, it actually zaps anything that's on the screen. That's pretty powerful, but it didn't last very long.
Oh, this looks like pool. Oh, it's billiards. Billiards.
Please don't.
Count.
Gift. Nope. One more electric power. So anything exciting going on this weekend?
gonna be playing a lot more of the Armored Core 6 that came out.
I'm excited to watch that. I think it looks really cool.
Yeah, I've been pretty hyped about it. I was a little bit disappointed in myself today with how badly I was playing, but
It's okay. You'll get used to it.
yeah. I just didn't realize I had a sword. And that was really the only thing to really damage that particular boss.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know you had a sword either.
Yeah, I looked at the it's like it shows you the armaments and how much of each weapon you have left, and but it doesn't show anything for the sword. Like it doesn't, because you don't have any ammunition for the sword. You just, but it doesn't even say that there's like, oh, there's a sword in that slot. So I was just like, okay, so I have an R1 and R2, but there's nothing there for R1 or for L1 or L2, but L2 is my sword. So.
Okay, cool.
Just more mess being dumb.
That's okay. I miss out on a lot of what a game has in it these days anyways. 'Cause nobody reads instructions anymore.
You have to play through the tutorial, and by the time you get done,
I mean, I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. And there's no tutorial. And there's so much stuff to learn in that game. Just today, I went on YouTube and looked up a bunch of stuff. I actually started pickpocketing today for the first time. Wish I would have started doing that off the beginning. You can get all sorts of good stuff pickpocketing.
Oh. Yeah, that's for D&D, like that's one of the ways you typically get a whole lot of your stuff in those games, right?
It depends. I've never actually. I've played D&D all my life since I was 6 years old. I don't think I've ever stolen anything or had anybody steal anything in my games. I think it depends on like the group you're playing with. We were mostly into like action and kill, kill, kill.
Oh. Gotcha. I always prefer the mechanics as well. Like, I don't know, one of the things that turned me off of the Baldur's Gate 3 is looking at it as like, oh, this is made for the drama kids that like that got into D&D, and they like that part of it. It still looks like it has pretty good mechanics, but I don't know.
It's 5th edition. It's simple. It's a lot more simple than the old like even 2nd edition. 2nd edition and 3rd edition were kind of complex in a way. 5th edition is kind of simplified, and it feels more like you're playing World of Warcraft maybe, where you just like push the power buttons that you're gonna use. You have like a set amount of them. I don't know. Maybe it's more like the people who made Divinity Original Sin made this one, and it feels a lot like playing Divinity Original Sin.
Ah, that's the one I've been wanting to give it a try, but I just haven't had a reason to play it, I guess.
Despite what you may think, I haven't.
Well, I have it. I have Divinity Original Sin 2. If you want to play multiplayer in it sometime.
Oh, I'd be down for that sometime.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I had to actually open my game up to the public, and somebody hopped in and they helped me beat the game, because I couldn't figure out how to beat the game. So I'm gonna open my game to the public, and somebody, sure enough, hopped in that knew everything about the game. We made it right through the game right quick. I was like right at the end of the game too. Didn't take much, and we were done.
Nice.
I think it's like 100-something hour game. Or that's how long it took me. I guess I did more than one. I started the game over a few times. just to test out characters and stuff like that. So it's probably less than 100 hours. Probably around 80, 90 hour game to beat it.
Perhaps you had best explain yourself.
Gotcha.
What is this new?
I often find myself doing some of the same things in terms of like making decisions halfway through the game about like what skills I picked up and being like, I just want to restart.
Yep, that's what I'm doing with Baldur's Gate 3. I think I've started over 5 times now. And
Oh,
now
no.
I'm finally happy, but I'm so tired of the beginning level stuff. I just want to be past it. But I'm really happy with my character now, so I'm gonna stick with this one. I made a halfling bard with your max level in Baldur's Gate 3 is level 12, so I'm gonna go pretty much full bard, like 10 levels of bard and 2 levels of ranger, so that I get +2 to my archer ability to hit with my bows and stuff, because halflings aren't really good at melee. And I just wanted that +2 to the range weapon so that I can just sit back and shoot things and do my bard spells and stuff. Bard buffs. But halflings have always been my favorite race in D&D, and I think it's just been in the back of my mind that I wanted to play a halfling the entire time I started playing this game. And I was like, I'm gonna do it, dang it, because that's what I want. But I was trying other races and classes that I'm not really into, just to see what they're like. But now I'm happy with what I got. So I shouldn't have to start over again, hopefully, unless I mess up really badly. Like one of my start overs was because I messed up really badly.
Yeah, do you have like back buttons in terms of if you make a mistake about skill allocations and things like that? Do you have a way to take them back?
You can respec, but you can't choose a new class. Or no, you can't choose a new race. Your race is set, but you can respec, you can change your class, you can change all your skill points. You can change everything except for your race.
Gotcha.
At any time.
Microsoft part of the ads is broken. I just got a pop up for Bros.
And you can respec all your companions as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's good to do that right away because they're not spec'd very well when you first get them. Like my rogue had like 12 points in intelligence. I'm like, okay, that's no good. Rogue don't need intelligence.
You want to make sure they don't put the point in themselves, so they ain't soft.
Well, the lowest you can go is 8. It won't let you go any lower than that, 8 points. And that's basically what you want to have in your skill points for characters that don't use that skill. Just leave it at 8 so you can pump everything else up like as high as you can get it. Oh wow! Okay, lightning works way better than I thought. Anything that touches you dies, as well as it zaps anything on the screen randomly. I didn't know about the touching part. I was like trying to avoid everything.
Ah, so it's kind of like eating a fruit or something, as far as Pac-Man games go.
Yeah, like Power Pellet, but with zappies.
Yes, separate.
Electric zaps.
Rest out of the night.
How long are you going for, Owaz?
I don't know, I'm probably gonna call it 30 minutes maybe.
Oh, 30 minutes? Okay. I was expecting you to say like next 5 minutes.
No, the Benadryl hasn't kicked in.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Oh god, I used to get poison oak all the time when I lived in California. I got it all over my entire body, and it was so terrible. Like all my skin was melting off everywhere, and I was super itchy. I hate it on my eyes, my privates. It was just awful. It was so bad.
That's about what I had for my worst case. Got it during Thanksgiving. Didn't know it.
Oof.
3 days later, just everywhere.
Yo.
Head to toe. I didn't go into work for like a month. Thankfully, I was able to work from home, but I couldn't wear any clothes. It was miserable.
Yeah. Stuff is miserable. I think I got immune to it over time, though. I mean, I got it really bad twice, but then after those 2 times I got it mildly. I used to get it all the time because I worked on a mountain, like cutting brush and stuff, and I had to cut that stuff. And we burn it. And I think the smoke, if you breathe in the smoke or get the smoke on you, you get it on you as well.
Yep.
And I think that's how I got it all over my body.
That's what I thought when I had it really bad. But I fenced off this area of the yard because I didn't want the dog going over there and getting in it. And I kept looking around and it's like I just don't understand where it came from because there wasn't any plants there. But there was a tree outside the fence and it had grown up on the back side of that tree and it shot out basically a little branch out over into the yard, so when it rained it got in the dirt. And when I dug in the dirt, I got it everywhere.
Oh.
Because we were planting plants, and Anastasia the Munchkin was young at the time, and she sprayed me down. Because, it's funny, haha, no big deal. And then went inside and hung out with friends. 3 days later, head to toe.
Yeah.
The doc started going, oh yeah, we'll give you a pack of steroids. I was like, nope, give me a shot. I don't want the steroids. Just give me a shot. It's like the end of November, and first 3 weeks of December, I didn't go back into work. I just worked from home. Benadryl wouldn't even touch it. Like I took a half a Benadryl tonight because I got to get up in the morning when we're going up to Atlanta, and that's fine. But 2 of them will like knock me out for like 10 hours, and I'll still feel broke. But with that, 2 of them didn't even touch it. I'd doze off for a half hour, and then I'd itch, or I'd get cold because it was the winter time. I had to try to have something on to keep me warm. That was a miserable.
It doesn't get cold down there.
Yeah, it gets cold
You
enough that
guys
you want to have a blanket on.
You guys don't get cold weather down there.
In Georgia?
Yeah.
I mean, they get cold weather for Georgia.
Yes, exactly. If you're not used to it, it's cold. Although I'll say, I've walked around in jeans and a t-shirt, shorts and a t-shirt, in December, snow on the ground, in Idaho, had been fine. Came back to Georgia, and was cold. The humidity, even when it's cold, makes a difference. It's weird.
Yeah, it probably does.
And I was like, what the heck? This does not seem right. But it is what it is.
Maybe your body was just like, it's Georgia, it should be warm, but it's cold, and reacted accordingly. And then, likewise, in the other situation, your body's like, it's Idaho, in winter, it's supposed to be cold, so I'll set myself up to be cold. And it's really just about expectations. Unconscious expectations, maybe?
Maybe. Oh, need to find some.
Under attack.
Yeah, Giant Pac-Man's kind of cool. I don't quite understand it. The idea of it anyways. I know what it does. It makes you big. Basically, it's like eating a power pellet. Exactly the same thing, except it makes it so the ghosts don't react to you like you have a power pellet on you. Like some of them will come after you still. The other ones will be on their path like normal. They don't slow down or nothing. Which is kind of weird because you'd think a giant Pac-Man would be scarier than like a glowing Pac-Man.
Well, I guess if you know that either one of them's gonna kill you.
Ooh, that was a nice bonus.
I'm listening to Lord Bookums play some Castlevania in the background. He's doing the voices. It's pretty hilarious. I would say the one area that some streamers like do really well in, and some that don't do very well in, is voicing. You know, like when you have a game that's just a lot of text. It's kind of funny. Foxy's really good at it. Or really bad at it.
I did it for one of my games. I even have a clip of it. The "But I Got a Gun" one.
Yeah.
I voice acted through that one. Pretty funny.
That was good content, sir.
I was just in a really weird mood that morning.
I think that's how it goes. I read through what was it, Ghost Trick, when I was playing that, and Sam was like, dude, you should be a pro voice actor. I'm like, what? No. But he's like, it's so engrossing. I do kind of feel like Sayed sometimes has like just reduced standards for a lot of things. But it was fun. It was fun.
No, it wasn't.
Speaking of streaming, Cosmic, are you planning on getting more regular schedule again, or?
I said winter, and Slippy's telling everybody fall. I've told people multiple times though, I'll probably be back around winter. Maybe fall. We'll see. Because I do want to stream, like I've been feeling like streaming lately, but I'm just giving myself a break from it for a while. I'll be back though.
Gotcha. Well, I am one of the ones that enjoyed your streams, so I look forward to it.
Cool. Yeah, I'll be back one of these days. Oh, shoot. Why did I do that? That was a dumb mistake. Eat. Oh, Twinado. Oh, not the regular tornado. Oops. Alright. Wait, do I have Twinado? I hope so. I think I might have accidentally not equipped it.
The warriors have engaged the enemy. My life for hire.
No, I forgot to equip it. Dang it. Oh well.
Upgrade complete.
Too lazy to read out the text. Yeah, Wolfie, you're pretty slack on your stream. Super mellow.
I'm listening.
Lately, I've been getting like that too, though. I just don't want to read. Like, I think last couple games I was doing, I just didn't read anything. Alright.
It's actually kind of funny if you bounce back and forth between more retro games and more modern games, where the modern games are all voiced and it like throws you for a loop sometimes.
Oh, I love that. Don't have to read when they're voiced.
You're like, well, I guess I'll redo it now.
We are under attack.
Voiced is so great.
I'm listening.
Use the Xbox accessibility. So it's like you have Microsoft Sam as your voice reader. To be fair, that's probably an improvement over some of the early voice acting in some games. Well, even now.
Oh, that would be cool, yeah. Text to speech for video games.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. That'd be really good for like Japanese only games. If you don't know how to, you don't understand that language.
My life for hire.
As Kitsune continually reminds me, I need more practice myself. So.
Kitsune's a poo-poo head. He's probably in chat, huh?
It's like one of those moments of like, she's behind me, isn't she?
Yes.
Well, me and Foxy were voice acting Chip and Dale, and Kitsune comes in. I don't want to listen to you guys voice acting this crap. He is. He's a big poo-poo head. I was like, aw, you're no fun. He just laughed.
Yes, Sarah Brett.
But then he'll stick around and chat anyway.
You stupid wench. I hate when they just run off. What I say?
Yes, Sarah Brett.
My life for hire.
Nope. Okay. Nothing.
My life for hire.
Sorry to hear that. You were doing so well.
Yes, Sarah Brett.
No,
Your warriors have engaged.
they're shooting at me. Let me shoot. Get out of there.
Oh, that does remind me. That's one of the best things about the early Blizzard games. Is just all the different voice commentary your units would have.
Yeah. I mean, the orc from Warcraft. Stop poking me!
such classic voice acting. I think there's Bill Roper, right? He's one of the devs. And
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
good times. Good times.
Yes, Sarah Brett. Oh,
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
yes, Sarah Brett. Oh,
Make use of me.
I'm listening.
My life for hire. Upgrade complete. My life for hire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh yeah, so this is actually a good forum for, I don't think I saw what I posted in Discord about just ideas for challenges and or rewards for the RA review and open lobby Monster Hunter that Stan and I do. What do you guys think as far as that goes? Do you, like Cosmic for instance, what would get you excited about doing like RA stuff? Like if we, just let me put up an idea there, like if we picked a badge to do that's a new badge out within the last week, and we just picked something relatively small that didn't seem too awful, and it wasn't, it was just like a challenge of who can get this badge or whatever, and then you might get like points towards something, and then you do something like at the end of the year.
Well, we've talked about this idea before, and people like Knocker and Foxy already have like a ton of badges, and then people like me and Slippy don't really want to do it.
And me.
And yeah.
I don't care for the
So
retro
it's like, it's gonna be really hard to like sell that one to people, I think, to get that one to get running well. Retro Achievement Show, I think would be really tough to get going. I mean, if you got a bunch of new people that didn't know about Retro Achievements until like recently, and are just like completely hyped on it, like because it's new to them, and I think that would be the best chance, but I mean, you're never gonna find that.
Well, I mean, we have Santa have been doing that show, and I mean, Knocker shows up, and Foxy shows up. And...
Your show's cool. Showing people like what new Retro Achievement games are popping up and stuff. That's pretty cool. I'll even watch that. That's interesting. But it doesn't mean I want to do Retro Achievements.
Okay. I was just thinking, you know, something that would be like more viewer participation kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to do Retro Achievements. I just don't want to.
Okay.
I mean, if I do, you know, right now I'm working on 1942, but I'm really not in the mood to play it right now. It'll take me probably years to badge that game.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'll badge it someday. And like I badged Capybara Quest the other day. That's my second badge ever. The reason I badged it, because it was super easy. My first game that I badged, Color a Dinosaur. The reason I badged that, super easy.
So what if we have a activity that is, well, find a set that Cosmic would do.
Yeah, there you go. Has to be super easy.
So there are some pretty meme sets on the list there, and there's a lot of like you know, like homebrew games and things like that they have, and one of the ones I got that I got kind of as a joke between Drake and I, because he's been into like Zelda, and he was like, oh, Zelda's my waifu, whatever.
Yeah.
So I did this one called Waifu Clicker, which is basically just you point. It's a Game Boy homebrew game, and all you do is you use the controls to like point a little indicator crosshair thing on the lips of a girl or whatever, and then just hold the button down. But there's a set for it, and I badged it.
I would never play that. No, I hate clickers for one, and I'm not interested in Japanese take on waifus and what do you call them, weebs. I'm not really one of those type of people.
No, I kind of figured you were, and I mean to be fair, neither am I. So it was very tongue-in-cheek in more ways than one.
Oh, no, I really despise clickers. They're just, I think they're just made to destroy your mouse.
Oh, you don't have to click though. You just hold the button.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not actually a clicker then. That's an idler, where you could just tape the button down and sit there and watch it.
That's basically what I did.
Yeah.
And you can make it faster by fast forwarding too. Okay, so now I have an idea of find a set that Cosmic will play.
That's my opinion on that whole subject, though. I don't know how everybody feels. I'm not everybody.
Figure out how to make your own. And then you can make sure that it's something that nobody's done before.
Oh, you mean like, I mean you can become one of the devs and do sets. And actually, I started down the road for that myself, so I could start picking up requested sets and working on some of those things.
Yep. And then you can make sure that, you know, they haven't been done before.
Yeah, just give us easy ones.
If nothing else, at least Cosmic's honest.
No tedious, no super hard. I stay away from tedium. I hate tedious things.
And no clickers.
No clickers. Clickers are evil. Made by people that make cheap mice. They should sell like clicker games with cheap mice, and then you'd have to like buy new mouse every month or something like that.
I could see that. That's kind of how I feel about well, that's how I feel about Kirby. A lot of the Kirby games is like, or the quick time event games, where it's like, here, bash this button. You gotta bash this button in time. You know, maybe not all Kirby games, but the most recent one had a bunch of those like quick time events of, you know, bash the button to do the thing.
Technically, aren't most games you have to push the button at the right time?
Yes, but this is like, you have to like tap the button a bunch, and you're like, oh, you're not, it's not like a music game, you know, where it's like rhythmic or something, and it's not like, oh, you know, avoid the boss when he fires at the right time, or parry, or something like that. It's like, you know, just bash the button as much as you can to, like, tug of war, kind of, the idea is, you know, you're doing some kind of tug of war.
Or what was it, the Batman Arkham Asylum games, when you have to tap it so that you pull off the grate. It's like, I don't want to have to freaking do that. Just pull it off. You know what I'm trying to get him to do. But no, we gotta pull it off.
Well, that one doesn't require you, at least that one doesn't require you to like bash the button. And like you fail if you don't hit it hard enough times. Like it's not quite like that, right? Oh, you have to start over? So you can fail it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because, you know, that or you just gotta sit there and it doesn't do anything. And it's like, well, that sucks.
That's quite an... I didn't realize that. Is it Arkham Asylum?
I don't remember which Batman game it is, but it's just, it's one of those things. I'm not, like, I liked QTEs for like a game or two, and then I was like, all right, this is in way too many games.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody.
Resident Evil 5, I love that game, but it's got quick time events, and I just do not enjoy those because they're just stressful. They're stressful to me. That's why I don't like them. I mean, I think they're kind of neat, but I just don't like anything that gives me stress. I try to stay away from stress.
The thing is, if it's stressful, you're probably not enjoying the game. It's like, why would you play it if you're not enjoying it? So.
Oh no, I can enjoy the game even though I'm stressing. It can give me a headache, and I'm getting too old to probably stress myself out. No, I'm pretty chill. I don't get angry with games. I actually kind of usually enjoy watching myself die in horrible ways. But
See, for me,
yeah,
it depends on the game. Like that Mr. Run and Jump. I don't know if you watched any of that when I was playing it, but like I didn't have any issues dying with that. But in Wave Race, when I was getting bumped off course and like felt like I didn't have any control over it, that frustrated me.
yeah, and like Spelunky 2, that's fun to die in. That's funny. Broforce, that's funny to die in. Fall Guys, I think that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Not paying attention to what I'm doing.
For a good while, I thought I was pretty stoic about those things, like after playing a lot of Dark Souls games and things like that, but some games lately, I've gotten that it's stuffy.
Yeah, I just think I'm getting too old for stress, because I'll probably give myself a stroke if I stress myself out too much these days. I've already had a stroke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it slowed me down a lot in the years. I was really bad at games for a while because of it. But I've kind of gotten over it over like 10 years. I think it was 10 years ago or so. But I'm a lot slower than I used to be.
Well, still give us a run for the money and cheeky boys, for sure.
Why do you bring up Cheeky Boys? That was just a review game.
Oh, well, I mean, that's a real tough one.
I think it's easy, but I watched a speedrunner do it for like a year because I just really enjoyed watching that game. I love that game. And once I started playing it, I'd love it even more. It's just so good. I think it's my new favorite retro game. It's really cool.
Dang it, didn't make it. Oh.
Killed 20 ghosts with the electric. Back to electric.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, once I get all of these up to level 8, I get my last achievement. And then I have all the achievements in this game.
Dang it, I was so close to getting her there.
Oh, is that the one where you have to go over the mountains and there's that crashed ship?
No, that's in the first one. I'm trying to get her down, Kerrigan down to that spot in the bottom.
Okay. Yeah, I was stuck at the one with the crashed ship in the mountains.
Yeah, you have to, what is it, get Duke, Edmund Duke or something.
But once I batch this, that'll be my first game on Steam that I've gotten all the achievements for.
Yes.
Well, I haven't done it yet.
No, why are you in the back?
But I'm gonna play just a little at a time here and there. I'm sure I'll get the badge one of these days. Like I said, I don't really like to grind too much, but I love playing that game, so it doesn't really feel like a grind when you're just having fun with it on and off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're targeting me. Oh shit.
I'm done for the night. I gotta go get some food. I'm hungry.
Super close. I want to try to beat this one, and then I'll call it a night.
Oh, no way! Slippy's playing Baldur's Gate 3. Slippy got Baldur's Gate 3.
He said he got it, but he was going to write a song. Apparently he finished.
Huh. Interesting. I wonder if he'll play multiplayer with me. I've been looking for someone to play multiplayer with me, but nobody wants to. Like, a lot of people just want to play through it their first time solo, and other people just don't have time but would like to play multiplayer. Everyone I know has, some.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hey, where'd you go?
Alright guys, I'm hopping out of Discord, thank you. Had lots of fun tonight, good conversations. And have a nice weekend.
You too,
Hey, you too.
What is it now?
Yeah,
Have a
I'll
great
see
day.
you guys later. I'll be in chat probably, I gotta go make some food though, I'm hungry. Alright, see you later.
Later.
Alright.
All right.
That's all you gotta do.
The crystal's here, boys. Send in a probe to gather,
Done.
and our work here is done.
Congratulations, sir.
Oh wait. I think I've got to bring a ship to it now. Dang it.
Given our history, I can't say I blame you. Let's just get the job done.
Oh no, I won. Kinda cheated, whatever.
I'll save and back out then. Thanks for hosting tonight, man.
Yeah. Going and end.
Have a great weekend.
You too. We'll catch up with you later. Maybe I'll have a Wednesday free and I can actually join you guys for Monster Hunter. Oh, that exited really quickly. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out. Hope everyone has a good night. Everybody take care, have fun, be kind to one another, stay safe. Keep it retro. We'll catch you all later. What all that stuff is. Is there who's we can rate someone if someone on. Who is on? We got Retro Drew. Looks like Retro Drew's starting up. Who's Lord Pukamus? I don't know. Retro Drew's playing Phantasy Star on some hardware. Super Chillstream is playing Armored Core 6. I'm not sure we've ever rated Super Chillstream, so let's do that. We'll raid Super Chillstream. I'll have to look him up. Copy that name. We're going to go ahead and raid Chill Stream. Open up his stream. Look up Lord Pugmas. Alright, and we're gone. Boom, boom. Great. Raid and get sent to a commercial.